Hello, I'm Miss Kirkpatrick. I'm Head of Humanities here at Holmer Green Senior School, which means I'm in charge of history, geography and religious studies. I'm here to talk to you today about the religious studies element. So religious studies is a core subject here, which means we cover the 6 major world religions. But more than that, we also cover ethical and philosophical debates, so it's not just focused on religion. We are a non-faith school, so we do not have a religious agenda, nor is it our intention to make your child religious. Just like learning French doesn't make them French, learning religious doesn't make them religious. RS is not what you probably think it is. At GCSE, yes, we study religion, which is half the course, but the other half is questioning and evaluating the world that we live in. We learn that people believe that taking life is wrong. But what about war? We put animals down when they're poorly, but not humans. We don't agree with stealing, but if you were starving, would that be okay? Sadly, these are ethical, moral issues that exist in the world around us. So in the GCSE, we look at life and death topics along with crime, punishment, poverty, injustice, human rights, etc. This shows that RS is not just learning about where people worship, but encouraging your child to think and question the world around them. To not accept things on face value and to deepen that inquiring mind. In developing this skill, your child could go on to study RS and philosophy further and is not just for people who want to join the clergy. If you want to work with people, manage people where you might have to settle disputes, then this subject will help immensely. Not because you might know about their religion, but just because you can empathise, be tolerant and stand up for injustice for all humans. This therefore leads to such jobs as journalism, law, medicine, charity work, social services, counselling and the police and even media companies. Here at HGSS, we are passionate about our subject and it is our aim to make our students join us in that journey. I believe it is due to this as to why our GCSE results are great. In 2019, achieving 10 grade 9s, which is amazing. And this really shows what amazing RS department HGSS has. So how many hours a week? So Key Stage 3 and Key Stage 4 and 5 have the same as any other qualification level. Are they forced to do anything religious? The answer to that is no. We are a non-faith school and students are not forced to pray, for example. Is it the same as PSHCE? Again, no. They are completely different. You do not take a GCSE in PSHCE, whereas you will with religious studies. The content also is completely separate. If they drop RS, can they pick another option? No. RS is a core subject like your English, Maths and Science, and therefore is not part of the option process, just like you wouldn't drop Science to pick up another subject. Can my child choose what religion they study at GCSE? Again, no, this is set for them. We have to study Christianity as per the exam board, and at HGSS we study Judaism in Year 10, but we cover all 6 major world religions in the Ethical Dilemmas paper called Themes throughout the GCSE. Do we have coursework? No, it's a 100% exam. However, our staff work really hard to help students in how to write and structure answers. As it's a 100% exam, we are heavily literacy based, which means we work closely with the English department to develop your child's skills. Therefore, by what we teach them in RS, skills-wise, will help in turn their other literacy-based subjects. A frequently asked question we have within religious studies is why do we study religious studies when other schools don't? The reason being is it's a statutory requirement, so therefore it's law, and personally I think if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing right. We're really passionate about our subject here at Holmer Green and the results speak for themselves.